enough of you. You're going right back to where you came from.
It's safe to say that this show has a special place in my heart.
No, it doesn't.
Shut up!
You...
It is safe to say that this show has a special place in my heart, and even though it may seem like a fever dream at times, with absolutely no plot at all, it's still one of the most highly rated cartoon shows that Cartoon Network has managed to whip out. This show was seriously the GOAT of all cartoon TV shows that I used to watch in my younger years. And now that I think about it, I probably spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours watching countless shows, letting my mind and imagination run wild. Those were the days where TV shows weren't scared to innovate, but nowadays it's just the same thing over and over. If you want me to do a video criticizing today's television, leave a comment down below, because let me just say that this industry needs some serious humbling. If you haven't heard of the amazing world of Gumball, you've probably been living under a rock for the past decade. As years went by, I grew out of watching the show, but up until recently, I've been really thinking, pondering, reflecting. What happened to the amazing world of Gumball? Before we get into the juicy details, we need to first go back to what the show is actually about. So we have Gumball, who is the main character and obviously a magnet for chaos. We got Darwin, who was his kind brother kind of, but not really. He was mainly the voice of reason. Anais, which was his sister, usually the brains behind whatever schemes they would plot. We got Nicole, who is the mom of all three of these children, and then we got Richard, the absolute goat, because yeah, he just is.
Richard. Seriously? You guys thought I was gonna sit here and let him lie to you? Let him tell you that Richard, this fat ass rabbit, is the best character in this show? Of course he's not. Of course. Now, you know, I watched the show as well. I grew up watching that same pink guy, just lounging around on the couch, literally doing nothing and literally doing everything at the same time.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Do you guys remember that one episode where he just hench as hell? He looks like that Sigma guy. But this was before that Sigma guy was invented. Anyways, I digress. Now, there's no other way to put this. We've all watched the show, or I hope you have. If you haven't, go ahead and watch it. It's amazing. But those of you who watched it will agree that Richard, he's a bit special. Sure, he's funny, and I'm not gonna deny it. He definitely got a laugh or two out of me. But, you know, so does the autistic kid in my class. You know what I mean? He's a bit weird, he's a bit dumb, but somehow he gets by. Real ones will know that Gumball is by far the best character. He's goofy, he's funny, he's always up to something. He's either trying to save the world or accidentally destroying it. And he's just a bit of a menace.
And also we got some random side characters dotted in here and there. Banana Joe, the man, the myth, the legend. How could you ever forget him? I mean, he's had appearances in every single season. He's died or sustained multiple injuries and been revived countless number of times. Not to mention he watches the best content in the entire world. So now moving on to what actually happened to the show. Well, the creator of the Gumball verse, that sounds kinda wrong, I can't lie, Ben Bocalet, I hope I said that right, stepped out of the show in season 6 to apparently work on other projects. Bro definitely got the bag and just dipped, but I digress. It seemed that the show would inevitably come to an end after him taking a backseat. A sad but abrupt end. However, you could never be more possibly wrong, dear viewer. It seems like Cartoon Network is not done milking this cash cow just yet, or are they? Well, in 2021, Cartoon Network announced a movie, and in 2022, an entire TV series attached to this movie that would serve as a grand finale to the amazing world of Gumball. Both the movie and the final season are still being made as we speak, unless you're late to this video. Then I guess you won't be able to watch the new season. But in all seriousness, it seems like the amazing world of Gumball will be back for one last dance, which I am totally ready for. This show has grown so much ever since it began in 2011, and it's safe to say that it is among the best, and has rightfully earned its place. Making this entire video has sparked my interest in this much loved TV show once more, and I'll definitely be rewatching every episode until each outrageously hilarious joke is ingrained into my mind. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.